welcome back to part 3 of our Champions 2 Clan War League in Turtle Gaming. So I have some really bad news. I am a massive idiot and I have no idea what I did, but I clearly didn't save days 5 and 6 because they're nowhere to be found in my iCloud, and I have been so upset about it, but I have to skip all the way to day 7, so we are missing out on quite a few good attacks. As you can see, we did have a really good round in day 6 there, but we did have a really good war in round 7, so there'll be some good attacks to show you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's kick off round 7 with none other than Sajal. So he's going to be coming in with a classic Super Arch Blimp Titans, it looks like, and he's actually starting in with his Warden to chip away, so let's see what he's going to do here. So it looks like he's probably going to come in with the blimp now. Oh, no, we have a Warden walk. What is this? What is this? Oh. Okay, this is cool. What's happening? Oh, we got the king. Okay, so we're doing a completely different approach to what we normally do with a Super Arch Titans or anything that we've seen before. As we've shown you, normally what you would do is the blimp first, clear out the base, but it looks like he's actually coming in with a Warden walk and he's going to do a late blimp. So that is awesome. This is attack that we haven't seen yet this Clan War League, so this is fun. This turned into an exciting change of events. I love it. Okay, so we have, yeah, this is actually really smart. So you see where the sweepers are blowing. So it's blowing right at the Warden, but that's okay because we still have the ability. We're going to get really deep in there. We have most of the other defenses being distracted with the troops that are currently live. The Warden ability goes off and the sweepers are no longer pointing at that blimp. So he's going to get it right where he wants it, which is right by that monolith. So the blimp triggers the invisibility early, which is great. So that is not something that we're going to have to deal with. And as you can see, everything's just really working through the base. The town hall is about to go down. We're getting a lot of value from that blimp there. The blimp is like really helping those troops just funnel and get through the base. This is really smart. I'm gonna have to steal this, Sajal. I love this. Oh my gosh. New meta, what? I watch all my Legends League's defenses and I've never seen somebody approach it like this, so this is actually so cool. I love this. I didn't even watch this when the war was happening, so look at me learning something new today. This is fun. As we can see, the troops are just moving through the base. There's really not a lot for them to get caught up on. We still have the RC ability, the Queen ability. We still have 3 headhunters, 4 archers for cleanup, and 2 minions. So the RC just gets her ability off, clears up pretty much everything left. Now we just have all of the cleanup, headhunters, you name it, working through, and we swag the Queen ability. So that was a really smart attack. I love that. Yeah, good job, Sajal, and a great way to kick off our grand finale in round 7. So coming up for attack number 2, we have my boy Nightmare. So he is also going to be coming in with Super Arch Blimp Titans, except he is taking a way more traditional approach and is similar to what we have seen in the past. So it is going to take 2 hits from that sweeper, but it doesn't matter because it's close enough to the town hall. He's going to make those minions invisible so that they move along and don't keep the archers distracted there. So we're going to work on getting that monolith and the town hall. The invisibility tower and the poison does get triggered, but the poison is nowhere in sight, so that is just gone and out of mind. The archers did end up getting those minions, so we don't have to worry about those later in the attack either. And yeah, he's gotten a lot of value from that. Invisibility tower goes down. Now we're working on a bit of that scatter shot there. Doesn't quite go down, but you know what? We got 27% from that blimp, and that is pretty damn good. So you can see that there's 2 pathing options to take. We can either go from the left by 9 o'clock or from 6 o'clock. He is opting for the 6 o'clock path there. We have a rogue titan doing what they do best and wandering away, but that's all right. The rest of them are with the pack, and we're just going to make our way through that compartment with that scatter shot there. And we did find the tornado trap, which is not gonna matter because there's nothing for it to do to us, nothing that it's gonna get us sucked into, so we're good, and it's pretty much just going to be smooth sailing walking through this base. So as you can see, Nightmare has 2 more super wall breakers, and where is he even going to have to use them? There's so many open walls, and they're just going to glide on through. So he has dropped the Royal Champion with the main army to really help them push through, because time's not going to be much of an issue. That Rogue Titan on the left cleared a lot of the stuff down there, along with that Wizard down by the 9 o'clock corner. And the troops and heroes are just going to make quick work of this base and honestly just dummy it. Look, we have the Archer Queen right there. We just get down that single Inferno. She still has her ability, and she's getting down the enemy Queen with her ability still ongoing there. And now we're gonna get that multi. Did any of these Titans from that group even die? We have 2 Titans left. We have a Queen with half health and improving, and some cleanup. So that is a super clean triple and a great attack from Nightmare. Let's get that sped up and let's move on to our next. Okay, and up next for our third attack of war number 7, we have Hyperion, and he's going to be coming in with some super barbarians. So Hype is going to be doing a classic super archer blimp, which we've seen before. So we're going to go into that sweeper so that we can get in that sweet spot and hopefully get that monolith and whatever else is in that core. So it might take a hit from the sweeper, which it probably will. Yeah, see, it aims at it, but that is totally okay because it's not going to get any other hits off at it. Yeah, so it just sails right by, and we're going to get into that sweet spot right by that builder hut and hopefully get everything in that corner. So drops a super barbarian up in that corner, which is going to lure away those 3 ice golems. So when there's ice golems near the town hall, you usually want to lure them away, because if your super archers kill them down, it's great because you get your troops out, but you're not going to get that value that you're getting from your super archer blimp, right? Because all of your troops are just going to freeze and you're not going to get anything. But those went away, and the super archers stayed alive to get pretty much the entire core and that rage tower, which is great because that can do a lot of damage with raged up multi-infernos and expos. So now we're going to send some of our super barbarian on those ice golems and get them out of the way super quick. And now we're going to start at the tip of the base with a wall breaker and send our heroes in to get that expo and multi-inferno. So after we get that down, you'll see that there is, again, a really clear path. The center of the base is gone, and they're just going to go clockwise around the base, most likely. So we're going to send in some super barbarians to help out with getting those defenses down, assisting with distracting from the heroes, and we're just going to move around the base like butter. So we're going to send in a super wall breaker to hopefully help these heroes out. Of course, the AI is the best and goes to a different wall than what the heroes were needing, but that is okay because it does help them go into there anyway. So we're going to go into that compartment and we're going to get that queen down, we're going to get the scatter shot, and the Phoenix is going to help us do that. So there is a Tesla farm down there, but that's okay because we still have 5 super barbarians, we still have our queen ability, headhunters, cleanup, our royal champion with her ability down at the corner, and as you can see, we've sent our super barbarians for distractions with some headhunters to get down that king, and the RC is just going to make quick work of the rest, and we still have 2 abilities on the table. So let's get that sped up, and that was a beautiful triple from Hyperion. You are a master with those super barbs. I love it. Never stop. Coming up next, we have Choco, who is attacking number 11 with some super archer titans. As you can see, they are a fan favorite of our clan because they are just so powerful on the right bases and when they're done right. So if you have a look around this base, you'll see that it's another one with tons of open walls and a lot of value. So we're going to go right down the middle, and there is no tornado to stop, so she gets right into the heart of that base, gonna get those multi-infernos, gonna get the eagle, the monolith. We're getting everything that we need to get from this base, so that is awesome. If we can get that town hall down, then that is huge, and look at that, it's down. So The NATO was right in front of it. It's going to do no damage to anything that we have going on. We got 26% of that base, and it is just gutted. So again, we're going to start on that left-hand side, and we're just going to walk around the base. And is anything going to stop us? Probably not. So we have the witches on the left-hand side of the pack of heroes that are just doing a bit of funneling so things didn't walk down, because we wanted everything to go into that compartment and get what we needed there. So we're going to send in a wall breaker to help those heroes push through that wall so that they don't get stuck and be wall breakers. And that is pretty much one of two of the only walls in this whole base that we have to worry about. And we still have 3 extra wall breakers, so we are totally set up for success here. We have lots of stuff left on the table. We still have a baby dragon for funneling, king ability, queen ability, and RC ability, and many a cleanup. So this attack is looking really good. There's no air defenses really in that right-hand corner at 3 o'clock, so Choco has dropped a minion to start helping with time, and then there is also the baby drag that has been dropped near that scatter shot compartment. And the heroes are just making their way around. Okay, and yeah, so RC is finally been dropped. So as you can see, honestly, if it wasn't for time, Choco probably could have swagged that whole RC because it was just too easy. Like, look at that. That is so strong. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the RC is just going to finish the base while those Titans punch walls because that's what she does. And you know what? That was a beautiful attack. That was so good. That is so much overkill. I don't even think a single Titan died. Beautiful Choco, as always. Okay, up next we have Rishi for another stressful queen charge, Lalo, I am sure. So we're going to start down by that eagle compartment and we're going to assist the queen with a flame flinger. So we're going to get those healers on the queen there, and we're going to get working on into that base. We got some wall breakers to path her into that compartment so that she doesn't start walking around the outside. Yeah, so flame flingers helping out there on the oh my gosh, the mortar. Sorry, words are escaping my little brain today. So the queen is going to work on that eagle artillery, and we're just going to pretty much gut that back end corner. So this is one of those bases where, you know, you can really clear out a large chunk of things with that queen, and he has really taken advantage of the design of this base with that. So we're going to get good pathing here. We're going to send a balloon on that wizard tower in hopes to get it down, but it doesn't. Also checking for some bombs. And there's a Titan that we're going to, oh, and super minions, can't forget those. Those are the ones that are rude to the queen charge. So we're going to get a poison on that early, and the queen is going to make quick work of that with the assistance of a rage spell. So I'm loving the look of this attack so far. We're going to send in the RC to assist at the 12 o'clock corner, getting that mortar down, working towards that air defense, which we want out of the way. Also those multi-infernos. So we have the king down near the bottom helping out with a hog, and we do have the queen still alive and well with her ability, because as we know, Rishi doesn't lose queen charges. If we've learned anything from this Clan War League, the guy is a beast. So RC versus RC there. Our RC goes down, unfortunately, but that is okay because our queen uses her ability and gets her down too. So we did lose the queen there, but that is okay. We are starting our Lalo, and we do still have that lava launcher pelting those lava bombs down at the town hall. And you will notice that he has the rocket balloons and regular balloons along with the Yeti in there. Unfortunately, the rocket balloons didn't get the town hall down. There was still too much HP on that, but we do have so much of our Lalo left. We had the Warden ability, which we did use on those balloons. The enemy queen could potentially do some damage there, but we have some invisibility spells and some big brain IQ plays from Rishi. Those Yetis have finally stopped punching walls back there and have assisted for the triple. So that one was a little bit closer, but it was an awesome attack. Great job, Rishi. And for our final attack of March Clan War League, we have Wolfup last. Last but not least, we have a Zap Titan. So something fun we haven't seen yet this war from us for a 3-star anyway. So yeah, let's finish it off with a bang. So we have a Warden Walk coming in at the 9 o'clock corner. And let's see how he approaches this. So this is another base. So as you can see, yeah, he's dropping the Quake and the Lightnings on that monolith and the invisibility tower there. As we have covered in previous videos, if there's invisibility tower and a monolith by the town hall, zapping that out is massive, massive value because you can just pretty much send in that lava launcher and get down the town hall with that. So he sent in a hog just to scout for a potential Tesla and skeletons and anything else that could be there that could mess with that lava launcher. So there was nothing there, so it's smooth sailing. We have the warden assisting alongside the lava launcher, and they're just going to work in tandem. Once we get that chunk of the base down with the town hall and everything, as you can see, there is such a big path there again with an abundance of open walls for the troops to just coast through. So another great example of choosing the right attack for the right base, because this is such a good base for Zap Titans because that value at that town hall is just ridiculous, because you can just set it and forget it. The lava launcher is just working on that and it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to worry about it anymore. You got the poison tower that just landed on the Titans there, so we have the warden ability going off, we have a jump spell, we have our king up at that near that eagle, and the warden along with the RC blasting through that high damage compartment. We have some well-placed rage spells to really push through those high damage areas, and we're looking really good. So we still have a freeze, we still have 2 hero abilities, we still have lots of cleanup, and that town hall is officially down. So the troops are just making their way through. As you can see, pretty much the only thing of worry to this attack would be that scatter shot, and it's really not going to do too much because we just have too much left. That RC is going to get down. Yeah, it is gone, blew it away, and now she's back at full health, and there is nothing on this base to stop us. It was so OP. Look at that flame flinger. It is still kicking it. It's still kicking it. We're not even going to need the CC troops in there, but you know what? We can take all the help that we can get. So that was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful grand finale to our March Supercell Clan War League series in Champions 2. And you know what? We did get that Champs 1 promo, and it wasn't even close. It was such a good show up from our team. I am so unbelievably proud of how everybody did. We averaged probably about five to six triples a war, which is really good. It was above our last month's showing. So very, very proud. And I am excited to have been able to take you all along with us for the journey. I truly wish that I did not biff it and lose days 5 and 6, but I hope you forgive me, and I will make up for it with extra juicy content in the time to come. So enjoy this video, and yeah, you'll see some more exciting stuff from us soon.